Hello, son of God, my brother. This is your awakening, and today's idea is I'm one self united with my Creator. Try to find this self practice awareness of presence. That's your spirit. That spirit, that's the greater self that unites us all. That's the Son of God, and that's what you are. And today's idea accurately describes you as God created you. You are one within yourself and one with Him, and yours is the unity of all creation. I live in you because you live in God. Everyone lives in you, and you live in everyone. You are mind, you are thought of God, you are the presence, the awareness in there, nothing else. Body identification, your thoughts, your emotions, the good and the bad thoughts, they're your prison, space, time. The same illusion outside your mind as the body. The body an error that only perceives errors. You do not accept this, Son of God, and you fail to realize that it must be so. Only because you believe, only because you believe that you have changed yourself already. You see yourself as a ridiculous parody on God's creation, weak, vicious, ugly and sinful, miserable and beset with pain. Such is your version of yourself, self-divided into many weighing parts, separate from God and tenuously held together by its erratic and capricious maker, which of course is the ego, and of course to which you pray. It does not hear your prayers. You are hostage there, for it is deaf. It does not see the oneness in you, for it is blind. It does not understand you are the Son of God Himself, for it is senseless and understands nothing. We will attempt today to be aware, to be aware only of what can hear and see, and what makes perfect sense. That's the Holy Spirit inside your mind. We'll again direct our exercises in reaching to your one self, which is united with each Creator. In patience and in hope, we try again today. So the use of the first 5 minutes of every waking hour, you can put alarms in your smartwatches, in your phones, so you can practice the idea of the day. Every idea we share, every hour, practice it. Every day, every 5 minutes of an hour. I'm one self, united with my Creator, and one with every aspect of creation, limitless in power and in peace. Let it go inside your mind, into the present. Those are your thoughts, Son of God. They have all the power of the Holy Spirit. Just give them to your mind and see what happens. You trust the experience that they bring. Of course, it is difficult at this point not to allow your mind to wander if it undertakes extended practice. You have realized this by now. You have seen the extent of your lack of mental discipline and of your need for mind training. It is necessary that you be aware for this and of your need for this. So because it is a hydrants in your advance and frequent but shorter practice periods have other advantages for you at this time. In addition to recognizing your difficulties with sustained attention, you must always have noticed that unless you are reminded of your purpose frequently, you tend to forget about it for long periods of time. Our purpose here is the end of time, the end of death. We are here to bring the end of time. Time has an end, and we are here, Son of God, to bring it. When you awaken to your power, that is all the power of the Prime Creator, we are here to bring it. You often fail to remember those short applications of the idea for the day, and you have not yet formed the habit of using the ideas as an automatic response to temptation, and that's the habit we need to form here. So when temptation comes, this is not real. Whatever you perceive with the five senses is temptation. This is not real. I'm the light of the world. I'm one self, united with my Creator, limitless, in power and in peace. The light of the world will banish this shadow and body level thought called I'm the light of the world. See what happens. We will therefore keep to that. You have to be aware to have that 5 minutes, an hour practice period for a while. No, just do it. Just do it. The rewards are infinite. It's everything. The reward of that practicing is everything. And do not, however, use your lapses from this schedule as an excuse not to return to it again. There may be a temptation to regard the day as lost because you have already failed to do what is required. Okay, this, however, may be recognized as what it is: a refusal to let your mistake be corrected and an unwillingness to try again. Okay. The Holy Spirit is not delayed in his teaching by your mistakes. He can be held back only by your unwillingness to let them go. Let us therefore be determined, particularly for the next week or so, to be willing to forgive ourselves for our lapses in diligence, and for our lapses in diligence and our failures to follow the instructions for practicing the day's idea. You should practice it every 5 minutes of the hour. Okay, just close your eyes, open eyes, doesn't matter. Close your eyes if it helps, and practice the ideas. You don't have to understand them. It's the experience that is coming from them. It's gonna be the answer for you. Even though if you don't understand yet, you will. Those are your thoughts. So this tolerance for weakness will enable us to overlook it rather than give it power to deny our learning. If we give it power to do this, we are regarding it as strength, we are feeding it, and are confusing strength with weakness. That's how the ego feeds itself, through judgment. When you fail to comply with the requirements of this course, you merely made a mistake, and of course, this calls for correction and for nothing else. To allow a mistake to continue is to make additional mistakes based on the first and reinforcing it. It is this process that must be laid aside, for it is but another way in which you would defend illusions against the truth. Let all these errors go by recognizing them for what they are. They are attempts to keep you unaware you are one self, united with your Creator, at one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. This is the truth, and nothing else is true. Today we'll affirm this truth again. I'm one self, united with my Creator, and limitless, and one with every aspect of creation, limitless in power and in peace. Send the words up there, the thoughts. Everything is thought, everything is mind. Those thoughts are powerful, Son of God. And try to reach that place within you. Even if you can't get it yet, your efforts are being supported by all the power of the Holy Spirit. You have to reach to that place which there is no doubt that all this is true. So begin the practice period today with this assurance to your mind, with all the certainty that you can give. I'm one self, united with my Creator, and at one with every aspect of creation and limitless in power and in peace. Then close your eyes and tell yourself again slowly, thoughtfully, slowly, allow the words to sink into the mind. I'm one self. I'm one self united with my Creator and one with every aspect of creation and limitless in power and in peace. You are one self united and secured in light and joy and peace. I'm the home of light and joy and peace. You are God's Son, one self with one Creator and one goal. To bring awareness of this oneness to all minds, that true creation may extend the allness and the unity of God. You are one self, complete and healed and whole, with power to lift the veil of darkness from the world and let the light in you come through to teach the world the truth about yourself. You are one self in perfect harmony with all there is and all there will be, all there will ever be. You are one self, the Holy Son of God, united with your brothers in that self, united with your Father in His will. Feel this one self in you and let it shine away all your illusions and all your doubts. This is yourself, the Son of God Himself, sinless as its Creator, with His strength within you and His love forever yours. You are one self, and it is given you to feel this self within you and cast all your illusions out of the one mind that is the self, the holy truth in you. Do not forget, do you forget that in your day-to-day life? We need your help here. Okay, we need to unite. We need you awakened in your power so we can end this, so we can bring the end of time. So your little part in bringing happiness to all the world, healing. This world needs healing. This world needs salvation, miracles. And heaven looks to you in confidence that you'll try to get today. I'm one self, united with my Creator, and one with every aspect of creation, limitless in power and peace. Feel the presence. Be vigilant. Do not forget. Every hour, in the smartwatch, in the cell phone, alarms. Easy. Your job is just to practice the words, that's all. And repeat today's idea as frequently as possible. I'm one self, united with my Creator, and one with every aspect of creation, and limitless in power and in peace. Every time you repeat that and understand that every time you do that, someone hears the voice of hope, the steering of the truth within his mind, the gentle rustling of the wings of peace, because we are connected. And whatever you do here affects everyone, and your power, the thoughts that are of the Holy Spirit, if they are powerful, they literally affect everyone. Your own acknowledgement, you are one self, united with your Father, is a call to all the world to be at one with you, Son of God. To everyone you meet today, be sure to give the promise of today's idea and tell him this. You are one self with me, united with our Creator in this self. I honor you because of what I am and what He is, who loves us both as the same. Practice. Peace.